welcome back. These are the rules. Before we start, these are the rules, all right? There are 3 rounds in this episode. Round number 1 is question number 1 to 10. You have the easy round. The questions are worth 5 marks each. If you make a mistake, you lose 2 points. Round number 2, question number 11 to 20. They are the intermediate. If you get it right, you score 10 points. If you make a mistake, you lose 4 points. Round number 3 is the difficult round or the harder round at the end. If you score and if you get it correct, you're going to score 15 points. If you make a mistake, you're going to lose 6 points of the total score that you have. All right, each of the questions, once you buzz in, you're going to lock out your other participants or the competitors, and then you're going to have countdown of 30 seconds to answer that particular question. And all questions are worth the same timing right at the end, right to the end, from question number 1 all the way to question 30. All right, these are the rules. I'm sure our faithful viewers, our regular viewers, you are aware of the rules. Just in case we have some new participants here, this is it. All right, so we're going to get straight into question number 1. Are you ready? This is question number 1 coming up. Who is the member for Kundiawa Gamble? A. William Duma. B. Karenga Kua. C. Tobias Kulang. D. Benny Allen. Who is the member for Kundiawa Gamble? Your time starts now. All right, coming in is Trudy.
I'm looking B. Karenga Kua.
All right, Judy is going for B. Karenga Kua. All right, you want to keep that answer? Yeah, you sure? Okay, I'm going to log you in now. Yep. All right, let's go for that. B. It is not B. The answer is C there. All right, it is Tobias Kulang. All right. So that was a mistake to Trudy, and we move into question number 2. All right, this is question 2 coming up. L3 is the nickname for which national football team? A. Mexico. B. Spain. C. Switzerland. D. Brazil. L3 is the nickname for which national football team? The time starts now. Anne-Marie coming in, quickly. You want to lock in D, Brazil? Yeah? Sure you watch soccer, you watch football a lot?
Regularly, but I'm just familiar with the word, the sentence and the quotient.
Like L3 yeah. And national football. All right, I'm going to lock you in for that one. She's going for B. Let's check that out. It is not B, Spain. It is A, Mexico. All right, that was a mistake to Anne-Marie. And we move into question number 3. This is question 3 coming up. An estimate of how many popes have been murdered? A, 13, B, 26, C, 46, D, 6. It's a papal history. Over the years, how many popes have been murdered? The time starts now. Ebert coming in.
I'll go for 6. D.
You go for
D, 6.
D, 6. Yeah? You want to keep that? You sure?
Yeah.
You've read about it in some documents?
Not really.
Not really.
But the numbers, I think 6 is the most reasonable.
6 looks reasonable, isn't it? Okay, so you are going for D. That's question number 3. All right, I'm going to lock you in now. It is not. The answer is B, 26. All right. Over the years, it is 26. 26 number of popes have been murdered. All right. We are moving on to question number 4. This is question 4 coming up. Which bird has a record of 25,000 feathers? Which bird has a record 25,000 feathers on its body? The time starts now.
It's a wild guess. I'll lock in B, albatross.
All right, albatross. You think it has got 25,000 feathers? Yeah? All right, if you think that is the correct answer, I'm going to lock you in now. This is question number 4. All right, locking you in for B. It is not B. The answer is A, swan. All right, they have about 25,000. That has been the count by the ornithologists, people who study birds. All right, we move into question number 5. This is question 5. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Think Tank Quiz Show, the open category. This is question number 5. Who is this person in the picture? A, Thomas Edison. B, Albert Einstein. C, Isaac Newton. D, Charles Darwin. Who is this person in the picture? All right, your time starts now. Anne-Marie coming in. and -2.
I will go with C.
You want to go with
C. Yeah.
Isaac Newton?
Yeah.
You sure that person in that picture looks like Isaac Newton?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to lock you in for Isaac Newton on that one. All right. It is not Isaac Newton. The answer is B, Albert Einstein. All right. And Einstein, that's the photograph. All right, move on to the next question. This is question 6. What was the name of the first digital computer? A, Knick-Knack. B, Pontiac. C, ENIAC. D, Maniac. What was the name of the first digital computer? The time starts now. Anne-Marie coming in. Quick hands on -4. Can you go as far back as you could when computer first started? What would be the nickname?
I'll go with I'll lock in A.
Sorry?
A.
You want to log in A, Knick-Knack. Right? It's a mouthful. Knick-Knack, nickname. A, you want to keep that or you want to go on to the others? What makes you say you like computer? You've read about history of computers? Or are you taking a guess?
I'm just taking a guess.
You're taking a guess. All right. Let's hope it's an educated guess. This is question number 6, and Anne-Marie is locking in A. All right. Let's go for that one. Okay. It is not A. The answer is C. All right. It is ENIAC. All right. That is the answer. We move into question number 7. This is question 7 of the open category. Which poem greets contestants to center court of Wimbledon? When you go in to watch or to play tennis at the bigger courts at Wimbledon, you'd say, A, which poem greets the contestants? A, If. B, all the world are states. C, a dream within a dream. D, the road not taken. All right, all of these are the first line of poems, but which one is the one that always greets contestants as they go into the courts of Wimbledon? The time starts now. Ebert coming in on -2 points.
I'll log in B.
You want to log in B?
Yes.
All the worlds are states?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
What makes you choose B?
Wimbledon, something to do with sports, so world's a stage. It makes sense to me, so I'll log in B.
You want to log in B for that. All right, I'm going to log you in that one for that answer. It is not B. The answer is A, if. All right? If. I don't know what happens after that, but if. That was the point. All right, we move into question number 8. This is question 8 coming up. Into which body of water does the Danube River flow? A, North Sea. B, Baltic Sea. C, Caspian Sea. D, Black Sea. Into which body of water does the Danube River flow? All right, it's a geography, social science question there about geography, waters, mountains of the world. Which one? Your time starts now, participants. And we're coming in again on -6.
I'm gonna lock in D.
You want to log in D?
Yeah.
Black Sea. Right? You sure? If you're sure, I'm gonna log you in now. Yep, you want to keep that? Black Sea. All right, logging you in for Black Sea. That is correct. D is the correct answer. All right? So that was points to Anne-Marie, and we move into the second last question before we take our first break. This is question number 9. Which country does not border Greece? All right? You've all known about geography. In Europe, where Greece is, which of these countries do not share the border with Greece? A, Croatia. B, Turkey. C, Albania. D, Bulgaria. Which country does not border Greece? Your time starts now. Trudy coming in on -4. Trudy?
I know that Turkey shares a border with Greece. Bulgaria doesn't seem too familiar, so I'll just lock in Bulgaria.
All right, so you're going to go for D then. All right, we're going to lock you in for D. That's question number 9. Is this question number 9? Oh, it is not D. It is A, Croatia. All right, does not share border with it. The rest they did except Croatia. All right, this is the final question. Question number 10 coming to you. How many seats does the Spitfire fighter plane have? All right, A, 2. B, none. C, 3D1. If you get on that plane, the Spitfire fighter plane, you know, the defense rocket type planes, how many seats does it have? The time starts now. Trudy?
D1, only one seat.
All right, she's saying D. Trudy, D. You sure it is one seat? Yep. For the pilot or for the passenger?
Just for the pilot.
Just for the pilot. Okay, all right, we're going to log you in for that one. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, I think this is correct. Yes, I've got only one seat for the pilot. All right, this is the end of our first round. All right, up are the scores. Winston on 0, Trudy on -1, Anne-Marie on -1, Ebert on -4. All right, no one is actually getting up. Questions could be very challenging, but they are taking it on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a break from here. When we come back, we're going to get into round number 2. All right, stick around, do not go away. We'll see you right after the break.